Hey YouTube, Silenced here with Airsoft Team OSMD, and today I have a tech tip for you. I almost have this Lancer Tactical Gearbox all the way open, so I figured now is as good a time as any to do how to open a gearbox without everything flying everywhere. So there's a lot of different ways to do this, but this is the number one problem that most players have when they first open their gearbox. Is they don't know what to do to keep everything from flying all over the place. So I have this almost all the way out. There's just one screw left. I'm going to take that out. That looks weird. It's odd. Anyway, I got one screw left. So you can see in this window sometimes there's no piston right here. Sometimes you'll see the piston is all cocked back, and usually that's the case when you're opening a gearbox, which means that this spring is under tension, and that's not a good thing. So in order to get rid of that tension, this is the anti-reversal latch. It's this is the sector gear, the spur gear, the bevel gear, and the anti-reversal latch. That's where it sits. You can see it by looking up under where the motor goes in. You can see it. It's a little arm that sticks over against the next gear, and there's a spring behind it. So in order to make this gearbox safe to open, I have a 90-degree pick here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but it's like a dental, not a dental pick, but it's a metal pick, and I've filed it so it's 90 degrees, and it's about 3 millimeters long after the bend, and it's pretty sharp. It's flat on both sides. So what that allows me to do is reach down in the top here and then put the hook around the anti-reversal latch. So this is the anti-reversal latch. I put it down in, rotate it, and then pull the anti-reversal latch towards me. So I've already done it on this one, but that's what you do. You reach in, grab the anti-reversal latch, and pull it toward you. Once you do that, usually you want to put your finger over the nozzle, not hard, just a little bit, and then you'll hear it go forward a little bit. Sometimes you have to repeat it a few more times. That will allow the piston to go all the way forward. Now the gearbox is at rest. Please disregard that. Somebody's texting me. Anyway, so the gearbox is now at rest, or at as close to rest as it's going to get. So take out the final screw. Now, a lot of times the anti-reversal latch, as soon as you take the gearbox shell off, will fly out because it's under spring tension. So what you need to do is go to Home Depot and pick up a neodymium magnet about the size of a quarter. You can get a bunch of them in the hardware section, and you stick that on the underside. Oh wow, there's a cutout there. This gearbox has a cutout that you can stick a screwdriver in to release the anti-reversal latch without a pick. But most gearboxes don't have this cutout here. Anyway, so there's the anti-reversal latch the pinhole. So I just stick it over, and the magnetic force will pull it down and keep it down. Now, in order to take the gearbox shell off, take a small screwdriver and stick it in the back where the spring guide is. Now some, like V3 gearboxes, version 3s, don't have this hole here, so they can be annoying sometimes to open. But anyway, so you stick that in and you apply pressure down. So you want this part to be pushed down. So as you can see, or maybe you can't see, I'm wiggling it. I have it wiggled down. Now I keep the cylinder pushed down with my index finger, and then I grab the shell with my other fingers, and then I slowly will break the seal of it. Kind of this portion, I'll pry it up a little bit until I get it broken free. Then I'll lift the entire piece out. I'm still holding the spring down. Lift the spring up, let it relax, and I'll quickly flip it over and make sure none of the shims have fallen out. I'll quickly inspect the gearbox, As you can see, all the gears are in place, everything is set perfectly. The anti-reversal latch stayed put because there's a magnet under it. This gearbox is actually quite dirty, but everything's in place. So now I can take my parts out and start working on the gun. So hopefully you enjoyed this tech tip. If you liked it, drop a like. If you're interested in more, please subscribe. I'll try to upload more videos in the near future. This is Silence from Airsoft Team OSMD, and I'll see you guys in the next video.